Happy New Year! How did you celebrate? What did you do? Hi, I'm Cara from Number 1 Institute. This lesson is about the simple past. We use simple past to talk about past actions that are finished. So it could be what you did yesterday, last week, or last year. Anytime in the past. Let's start with yesterday. Here are some things that I did yesterday. I cleaned the house. I watched a movie. I went to the supermarket. I played with my dog. I rang my friend. Now, first let's underline the verb in each sentence. Now, what is the infinitive or base form of the verb? Clean, watch, go, play, ring. So, to make simple past is usually very easy. You simply add ed to the base verb, most of the time. So clean becomes cleaned, watch becomes watched, and play becomes played. All past verbs with ed are called regular verbs. There are two irregular verbs in this list, go and ring. Most verbs in English are regular, but it's important to learn the irregular verbs, especially the common ones. I've put a list of the 50 most common irregular verbs on our website and some exercises to test yourself. Now, although regular verbs are generally very easy, there are two important points to remember. One is about spelling and the other is about pronunciation. Let's start with spelling. Usually, to change a regular verb to the past, we just add ed. So clean becomes cleaned, watch becomes watched, and play becomes played. But there are three special spelling rules. Sometimes you need to double the last letter. Here are some examples. Plan, planned. Chop, chopped. Sometimes you don't need to add ed, just d. Sliced, saved. And sometimes you need to remove a y at the end and add ied. Carry becomes carried. Worry becomes worried. Now, let's check the spelling rules. When a verb ends in vowel and then consonant, that's when you double the last letter. So plan ends in a vowel, and n, a consonant. So we double the consonant. When a verb ends in e, that's when we just put a d. And when a verb ends in y, we remove the y and add ied. Did you know there are 3 different ways we can pronounce ed? Isn't English fun? So these 3 different ways are ed, d, and t. Here are all of the regular verbs we have talked about today and their particular pronunciations. So, in the middle we have cleaned, played, planned, saved. And you'll notice that all the pronunciations are Under t, we have watched, chopped, sliced. Wow, we don't have any in the first column with id yet. That's because it is less common. But here are a few. Wanted, needed, hated. So that's the rule, but I don't think it's worth focusing too much on the rule. Instead, increase your listening and listen for how native English speakers say these verbs in the simple past, and then try to copy or mimic them. Alright, do you want to practice your simple past? Well, here is a great way to do it. As you go about your day, think of the actions you are doing and then make sentences in the past. Then, at the end of the day, write a list of everything that you did. If there are any verbs that you don't know, that's a good time to check. I tidied the living room. I peeled the carrot. I sliced the carrot. I ate some carrot. I poured some water. I drank some water. So what did you do today? Write some sentences in the comments below. And don't forget to check the exercises on our websites. As always, I'll have a live lesson on Facebook every Wednesday and Saturday. So next week it will be about the simple past. And we'll go through the answers from those exercises, and I can also answer any questions you have. The best way not to miss a lesson is to join my email list by going to numberoneinstitute.com/studywithcara. Well, I look forward to seeing you in class. Happy studying. Bye.